Do you believe things are going well here at home and abroad?
I believe I read out some statistics. I'll revisit the
No, that's
strongest
just, I
economic
mean,
growth in 40 years last year.
yeah, I would just say, with all due respect, things are not going well here at home and abroad. And policies do matter. And I think the explosion you see at the border is about to get worse if we repeal Title 42 authority. On the defense side, do you think this is a dangerous world, getting increasingly more dangerous?
You and I have talked about this. It absolutely is, and gotten worse with the Russian aggression since we last talked.
Yeah. So in this budget, we'll be spending 2.4% GDP on defense in the next decade, at the end of the next decade. Given the threats we face, does that make sense?
If you allow me to be a little wonky here,
Okay.
we do budgets 10 years. You require that of us. Defense usually plans on a 5-year basis, a future year's defense budget. So we absolutely do ramp up in accordance with that. And the rest of the 5 years is mechanical, and I'm sure we'll revisit that in future years.
Yeah, and I have a lot of respect for you, and I think I voted for you enthusiastically, but not being wonky, this budget puts us on a path to spend less on defense, GDP-wise, in the modern history of America. And we're going to spend more on domestic spending at a time when the world is literally coming apart. China is developing hypersonic missile capability. Their military is growing by leaps and bounds. You've seen what's happened in Ukraine, and I think Putin's not going to stop there unless somebody stops him. The Iranian nuclear threat is going to reemerge again. So I would just say on the defense side, this budget has got it all wrong. That's just my opinion.